The righteous followers of Elohim meditate and live by his commands. Be strong and very courageous. Be careful to obey all the instructions Moses gave you. Do not deviate from them, turning either to the right or to the left. Then you will be successful in everything you do. Study this book of instruction continually. Meditate on it day and night so you will be sure to obey everything written in it. Only then will you prosper and succeed in all you do. This is my command. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged. For Yahweh your Elohim is with you wherever you go. Oh, the joys of those who do not follow the advice of the wicked, or stand around with sinners, or join in with mockers. But they delight in the law of Yahweh, meditating on it day and night. Joyful are people of integrity, who follow the instructions of Yahweh. Joyful are those who obey his laws and search for him with all their hearts. They do not compromise with evil, and they walk only in his paths. You have charged us to keep your commandments carefully. Oh, that my actions would consistently reflect your decrees. Then I will not be ashamed when I compare my life with your commands. As I learn your righteous regulations, I will thank you by living as I should. I have hidden your word in my heart, that I might not sin against you. Oh, how I love your instructions. I think about them all day long. Your commands make me wiser than my enemies, for they are my constant guide. Yes, I have more insight than my teachers, for I am always thinking of your laws. I am even wiser than my elders, for I have kept your commandments. I have refused to walk on any evil path, so that I may remain obedient to your word. I haven't turned away from your regulations, for you have taught me well. How sweet your words taste to me. They are sweeter than honey. Your commandments give me understanding. No wonder I hate every false way of life. Praise Yahweh. How joyful are those who fear Yahweh and delight in obeying his commands. Their children will be successful everywhere. An entire generation of righteous people will be blessed. They themselves will be wealthy, and their good deeds will last forever. Light shines in the darkness for the righteous. They are generous, compassionate, and righteous. Good comes to those who lend money generously and conduct their business fairly. Such people will not be overcome by evil. Those who are righteous will be long remembered. They do not fear bad news. They confidently trust Yahweh to care for them. They are confident and fearless and can face their foes triumphantly. They share freely and give generously to those in need. Their good deeds will be remembered forever. They will have influence and honor. The wicked will see this and be infuriated. They will grind their teeth in anger. They will slink away, their hopes thwarted. The way of the righteous is like the first gleam of dawn, which shines ever brighter until the full light of day. The righteous walk with integrity. Blessed are their children who follow them. The instructions of Yahweh are perfect, reviving the soul. The decrees of Yahweh are trustworthy, making wise the simple. The commandments of Yahweh are right, bringing joy to the heart. The commands of Yahweh are clear, giving insight for living. Reverence for Yahweh is pure, lasting forever. The laws of Yahweh are true, each one is fair. They are more desirable than gold, even the finest gold. They are sweeter than honey, even honey dripping from the comb. They are a warning to your servant, a great reward for those who obey them. But he knows where I am going, and when he tests me, I will come out as pure as gold. For I have stayed on Elohim's paths. I have followed his ways and not turned aside. I have not departed from his commands, but have treasured his words more than daily food. I take joy in doing your will, my Elohim, for your instructions are written on my heart. I have told all your people about your justice. I have not been afraid to speak out, as you, O Yahweh, well know. I have not kept the good news of your justice hidden in my heart. I have talked about your faithfulness and saving power. I have told everyone in the great assembly of your unfailing love and faithfulness. Yahweh, Don't hold back your tender mercies from me. Let your unfailing love and faithfulness always protect me. The seed that fell on good soil represents those who truly hear and understand Elohim's word and produce a harvest of 30, 60, or even 100 times as much as had been planted. Loving Elohim means keeping his commandments, and his commandments are not burdensome. For every child of Elohim defeats this evil world, and we achieve this victory through our faith. Wisdom is a tree of life to those who embrace her. Happy are those who hold her tightly. He leads the humble in doing right, teaching them his way. Yahweh leads with unfailing love and faithfulness all who keep his covenant and obey his demands. Those who trust in Yahweh are like trees. But now listen to me, Jacob my servant, Israel my chosen one. Yahweh who made you and helps you says, do not be afraid, O Jacob, my servant, O dear Israel, my chosen one, for I will pour out water to quench your thirst and to irrigate your parched fields. And I will pour out my spirit on your descendants, and my blessing on your children. They will thrive like watered grass, like willows on a riverbank. Some will proudly claim, I belong to Yahweh. Others will say, I am a descendant of Jacob. Some will write Yahweh's name on their hands and will take the name of Israel as their own. When the poor and needy search for water and there is none, and their tongues are parched from thirst, then I, Yahweh, will answer them. I, the Elohim of Israel, will never abandon them. I will open up rivers for them on the high plateaus. I will give them fountains of water in the valleys. I will fill the desert with pools of water. Rivers fed by springs will flow across the parched ground. I will plant trees in the barren desert, cedar, acacia, myrtle, olive, cypress, fir, and pine. I am doing this so all who see this miracle will understand what it means, that it is Yahweh who has done this, the Holy One of Israel who created it. They are like trees planted along the riverbank, bearing fruit each season. Their leaves never wither, and they prosper in all they do. But blessed are those who trust in Yahweh and have made Yahweh their hope and confidence. They are like trees planted along a riverbank, with roots that reach deep into the water. Such trees are not bothered by the heat or worried by long months of drought. Their leaves stay green, and they never stop producing fruit. Fruit trees of all kinds will grow along both sides of the river. The leaves of these trees will never turn brown and fall, and there will always be fruit on their branches. There will be a new crop every month, for they are watered by the river flowing from the temple. The fruit will be for food and the leaves for healing. Then the angel showed me a river with the water of life, clear as crystal, flowing from the throne of Elohim and of the Lamb. It flowed down the center of the main street. On each side of the river grew a tree of life, bearing 12 crops of fruit, with a fresh crop each month. The leaves were used for medicine to heal the nations. But the righteous will flourish like palm trees and grow strong like the cedars of Lebanon, for they are transplanted to Yahweh's own house. They flourish in the courts of our Elohim. Even in old age they will still produce fruit. They will remain vital and green. They will declare, Yahweh is just. He is my rock. There is no evil in him. But I am like an olive tree, thriving in the house of Elohim. I will always trust in Elohim's unfailing love. I will praise you forever, O Elohim, for what you have done. I will trust in your good name in the presence of your faithful people. How joyful are those who fear Yahweh, all who follow his ways. You will enjoy the fruit of your labor. How joyful and prosperous you will be. Your wife will be like a fruitful grapevine, flourishing within your home. Your children will be like vigorous young olive trees as they sit around your table. That is Yahweh's blessing for those who fear him. In those days people will live in the houses they build and eat the fruit of their own vineyards. Unlike the past, invaders will not take their houses and confiscate their vineyards. For my people will live as long as trees, and my chosen ones will have time to enjoy their hard-won gains. They will not work in vain, and their children will not be doomed to misfortune. For they are people blessed by Yahweh, and their children too will be blessed. I will answer them before they even call to me. While they are still talking about their needs, I will go ahead and answer their prayers. For just as the heavens are higher than the earth, so my ways are higher than your ways and my thoughts higher than your thoughts. The rain and snow come down from the heavens and stay on the ground to water the earth. They cause the grain to grow, producing seed for the farmer and bread for the hungry. It is the same with my word. I send it out and it always produces fruit. It will accomplish all I want it to, and it will prosper everywhere I send it. You will live in joy and peace. The mountains and hills will burst into song, and the trees of the field will clap their hands. Where once there were thorns, cypress trees will grow. Where nettles grew, myrtles will sprout up. These events will bring great honor to Yahweh's name. They will be an everlasting sign of his power and love. The righteous person faces many troubles, but Yahweh comes to the rescue each time. For Yahweh protects the bones of the righteous. Not one of them is broken. Yahweh says, I will guide you along the best pathway for your life. I will advise you and watch over you. Do not be like a senseless horse or mule that needs a bit and bridle to keep it under control. Many sorrows come to the wicked, but unfailing love surrounds those who trust Yahweh. So rejoice in Yahweh and be glad. All you who obey him, shout for joy, all you whose hearts are pure. And who can win this battle against the world? Only those who believe that Immanuel is the son of Elohim. But you belong to Elohim, my dear children. You have already won a victory over those people, because the Spirit who lives in you is greater than the spirit who lives in the world. I have told you all this so that you may have peace in me. Here on earth you will have many trials and sorrows, but take heart, because I have overcome the world. For the angel of Yahweh is a guard. He surrounds and defends all who fear him. Taste and see that Yahweh is good. Oh, the joys of those who take refuge in him. Fear Yahweh, you his righteous people, for those who fear him will have all they need. Even strong young lions sometimes go hungry, but those who trust in Yahweh will lack no good thing.